Hey, good, good whatever time of day it is. I think it's evening here. It's dark, but it's dark early and it's dark late. So, um, sorry. I'm getting a YouTube warning to remember to protect my privacy and follow the guidelines. So I got it under control. Hope you guys are doing well. Not to talk football, but a few of you still have teams alive. A bunch of you in Rochester are kind of disappointed. Without the Bills, let's get to work on finishing strong, huh? With silver lining and all this stuff. So to reiterate, this first discussion group is supposed to be up this week. It's Monday night. They're not there. I'll be emailing you guys shortly. Group for week 4. Have your stuff posted on Sunday night, so the class can spend all week discussing it. We only do this 2 weeks, so just a friendly reminder there. Environmental assessments will be back to you shortly. Reading through most of those, finish those up today or tomorrow. And only because it doesn't build on this week's assignment, I might take an extra day to give you a little more feedback. But this week's assignment is fun to me because for the last 3-4 months, we've been putting all of our clinical chiefs and chairs through this, right? So the chiefs and chairs lead the big clinical departments. We told them back in November we were going to do a 4-month exercise called Rapid Intensive Strategic Planning, in which we need to hear their ideas about what they want to do in the next 3 to 5 years. All good, but we wanted that to be accompanied with a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis done by the physicians about their service, because if last week's external analysis was about looking around, SWOT is about looking inside. And it's really difficult to do an honest SWOT because everyone can talk about the things they think are good, at least most people can. But to really be, this is where our opportunity to get better is. These are our weaknesses. And you'll notice when you do it, the strengths and the weaknesses, the opportunities and threats can work with each other, right? A weakness is an opportunity. A strength falling apart can be a threat. So when you do this, pay attention to the formatting. I give you all sorts of instruction, including don't use those prompts. This is a time-tested kind of thing, right? 5 to 7 items, not a lot of words. I will take points like there's no tomorrow if you use a lot of words. So don't be that person who thinks, oh, I know this is supposed to be 5 to 7 words, but my idea takes 12. No, it doesn't. It's either 2 ideas or you got to edit it down, right? But it should be an opportunity to look around. And after this week, you will have looked at the outside, you will look at the inside, and next week, you're going to say, okay, now that I understand my company, how am I going to, my company, my product, my service, whatever it is I'm doing, how am I going to cut the audience into smaller pieces? Because we can't talk to everybody all the time. And we'll talk about that next week, as well as how you might use social media to talk to those smaller audiences. So this week, one of your weaknesses is no social media presence. Guess what? Next week, we're going to talk about it. But I look for honesty. This, the hard part of this is editing it down. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a big, huge work. It just has to show that you were balanced and you thought about it. Hopefully you'll find all of that in the rubric and somewhere else. Please don't lose easy points by being long or keep the prompts in, any of that kind of stuff. And otherwise, I hope it's kind of sailing along for you. Or next week, sometime, I guess late this week, we'll be at the halfway mark, right? Week 3 going into week 4 goes fast. I really do endeavor to turn these things back to you by Tuesday night, so you're ready for the next week. And next week, you'll build a really important part. So the SWOT's a part of your final. External analysis was part of your final. So you could be like right now, loading up a template and starting to build your final. So come week 7, you're just putting it all together, making it beautiful, voicing it over, and off you go. So that's about it. Nothing real special to talk about tonight. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're here. Let's have a strong week and move to the halfway mark. All right. Reach out if you need help with something. Otherwise, I assume you're doing well. And I'll look forward to your work. Thanks.